Everyone
Alright, so I'm like, who goes there? What do you want? And I'm like scared and I'm like poking around with my dagger.
What do you do, Adea?
I just watch her. That's it. I don't move or anything. I just do what she does for my own entertainment because I've wasted 2 spells.
I'm actually gonna scream out, Arcas! Arcas!
Would that wake me up?
If no, probably not. Give me a perception check at -5. Arcus. 6. No, you are. Yeah.
I'm like, Adea! Adea! Adea!
I come in, like, I wait for a long time, like how long it would take me. Like, I sneak back down the hall and then run down making lots of noise.
Okay.
And then I come in and I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Adea, someone opened my door! I think they might be coming for us.
I look around.
I think the Unshaken might be trying to find us. Maybe someone is in my room. Like, oh my god, maybe they're under my bed.
I'm looking around. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't see anyone. Maybe it was just wind. You know how these old inns are.
You really think it was just the wind? No, it knocked! It knocked! I look even more
Someone
scared.
knocked?
Someone knocked and opened my door.
Knock.
Huh?
If they were coming after you, why would they knock?
Well,
Maybe you had a bad dream.
Maybe someone wanted to tell me something. Maybe we have a traitor that wanted to tell us where they are.
I know you speak to the dead. Maybe one of your dead was speaking to you.
Doubt it. This is very weird. I
You know,
don't like
maybe
this.
maybe you shouldn't eat so much before you go to bed. It'll give you bad dreams.
It's not nice. It wasn't a dream. I know what happened.
It is said that one's mind may create that which one's mind does not wish to see.
Yeah, why would an assassin knock a gentleman assassin?
Well, obviously it wasn't an
coming.
accident, but
I'm
maybe
coming in to kill you!
maybe someone wanted to go give us information. I don't know. I don't like this. I
A
don't like
next
any
gen
of this.
assassin!
Why are you so scared? Do you not think that your siblings would protect you?
Well, we were all sleeping in different rooms. Usually I feel safer because you're there.
It is nice to have family around, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really comforting.
Alright, well, no worries. Tuck yourself in. I'm sure it's fine. I'm going back to my room now.
Will you stay with me?
Your eye lights keep me awake.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Eventually, everyone wakes up,
Okay.
and you all
Well-
memorize your spells.
First thing I do is I dispel magic on my eyes.
You can see?
She
Yeah.
can see.
Wow, Adea, you could have waited like literally just one night.
Just
It
one
was
night.
literally... Yeah. Can we just, like, hang out and go to next night?
No.
I mean, Arcas is gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Alright.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so this morning, I wake up, I am happy, I go down, meet up with my family, and I'm like, good morning, guys! It is beautiful today.
Whoa! What happened to your eyes? Whoa!
I fixed them! I fixed
How?
them because I learned
Why
new
didn't
spells! I'm becoming a really good cleric. Yeah. Yeah.
Fixed it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Adea
Alright.
looks kind of
I'm like
annoyed.
super happy. Yeah, I'm like, don't you guys feel like singing this morning? I'm like, la 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 la.
No, but I'm wondering. Let's analyze this. Should we still save Jeremiah and go after the Unshaken now?
Well,
It's
it
our
seems
fault
like the
that
right
Jeremiah
thing.
was turned into a rat, and if we want to become gods, we need to do the right thing.
It's actually not our fault.
No, it's not our fault. But we should probably still save him. I mean, he's a good guy. And these guys are mean. The Unshaken have been causing a lot of trouble. You've seen all the lives they've destroyed. We really should do something about it. And, as a bonus, I now have a spell to turn back Jeremiah.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go to the slaughtered goat. Are we?
Yeah.
And we're walking, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys feed yourselves. Someone throw down 2 silver for food for you guys. And then you head to the Slaughtered Goat, which you arrive in the mid to late afternoon, like 4 or 5-ish.
I'm trying to see. So I have like, I don't have full spells, right?
You have
I
all
used
but
those already.
Phantasmal Force. And, well, you have Ventriloquism, but you didn't cast it.
ventriloquism.
You used Phantasmal Force, but you didn't actually use Ventriloquism because you couldn't create the sound that you wanted.
So, but I have ventriloquism because I didn't send you a new list of spells.
Right,
I
right.
realized.
So, put Phantasmal Force and Ventriloquism on the list, but you've already cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay, so I need to trade out ventriloquism for something. And I can only trade out 1 first level spell for a 2nd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oops. Okay, so we arrive at the Slaughtered Goat.
You arrive at the Slaughtered Goat.
Alright guys, should we just go asking for the Unshaken, or should we just kind of scope it out?
Maybe
Let's
you can
say-
ask the bartender, or should we just like mingle?
We should tell them that you can commune with the dead and that you have a message from Telepus.
While you guys are saying this, all of a sudden someone stands up abruptly, knocking over his chair, and draws a short sword and points to you guys and says, "It's them!" And a small group of people from a table get up. You didn't recognize him because he's one of the random minions of there. And then you see the guy with the trident stand up. Along with 2 other people. Yeah, Trident guy,
I thought
whose
you were drowned.
name you
Looks
might
like
have
the
picked up on.
Simpsons
His name is
after all.
Lenster. Lenster and the 3 nameless assistants all get to their feet and draw weapons, and the Slaughtered Goat goes quiet. Yeah.
It is
Cool.
said
I mean,
that
It's a
Starts.
rectangular room there in the far back corner. You're at the other end of it in the center. There's a bar to the right and a kitchen in the back and on the right.
it is said that fights in bars are the most pleasant fights of all.
The bartender says, "Now you guys take that outside. You are not breaking my bar with your bloodshed. Out!"
Sure.
Wish.
Okay.
I guess
You
we
guys
take
back
it out.
outside, and the 3 rogues kind of look to each other and look to Lenstar, and he shakes his head, twirls his trident in one hand, slams it on the ground, very, very skillfully, actually. You're all kind of impressed by him. And starts
roll for
walking out.
hotness.
What?
Roll for hotness. And he gets a +1 modifier for skill with weapons.
Yeah.
Well, his natural hotness is an 8.
So he's in that.
So it's 9, which is basically 9 and 12 are the same away from 10.5, which is average. So it's an average hotness. I like to say 13 or 8 through 13 is all kind of, most people, like 50-60% of the population lie within 8 to 13. So
Okay. I cast Enlarge on Arcas.
okay. While they're still, yeah, you can get that off before they get out.
Can I cast Aid on Art?
Yes, you can both cast. You can cast 8.
Wait, I'll just cast Bless. I'm gonna cast Bless now.
So how does it work? We're going out and then they're following us?
Yeah, well, you guys are already at the door, so you just take a few steps and you're already outside.
Okay,
And-
I close the door behind us and I wait for someone to open it.
okay.
And I'm holding the door as this happened.
You're holding the door shut?
No, like I'm touching it, but I'm gonna let it open.
Okay.
Also, Neil, don't forget Wild Surge on my spell.
Good. Roll your Wild Surge. Do it.
I didn't roll for my spell yet, though. Do
Okay.
I need to?
Well, roll for your spell.
Oh, wait. I didn't...
Yeah, that's alright. D11's fine.
Okay.
What is the bold
Okay.
number for your level?
Huh?
For your level 4, right? Level 4?
4.
What number is bolded on the table for level 4?
It's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but for level 4, there should only be 1.
level 4. It's 19.
Okay.
So I'll never get that one. Don't worry. I don't roll that high.
What is his strength? 16 strength. Okay. Emma, did you cast Bless? Okay. Arcas, you're standing there, like, in front of the door with a hand on it, right? Ready for it to open?
Yeah,
When
I'm
there's-
gonna. Okay, go ahead.
When there is a loud noise and the door literally comes off its
didn't-
hinges and flies, like, straight at you.
All right.
Neil, we
What?
still haven't rolled for my wild surge.
You did! You rolled an 11!
That was for my spell. Or do I just get my spell automatically?
The spell just casts. You don't need to roll anything
Okay.
for it. Yeah,
Fine,
that is
fine.
your wild surge. Arcas, you are now 40% larger.
Haha!
But the door comes off its hinges, and you're... How tall were you to begin with? Like 6 something?
I am
6'1".
Yeah.
So that is what 5 feet is 60 inches, so 6'1" would be 73. 73 times 1.4. You're 102 inches tall. So you are 8'6" now.
Ha ha ha!
That is just shy of 2 meters tall.
Ah, and I'm also staying behind him, like
Yeah.
as him guarding me.
So the door gets kicked down, but you're 8 feet tall, so it kind of like slams into your chest and then falls against the ground without doing any damage. And Leinster inside looks up at you and goes, "Fucking asshole!" And we roll for initiative.
And I yell, "Remember to leave one alive to tell us where the rat is."
Or I can just bring them back.
1 second.
Do it.
Oh, I should have ordered food now that I'm seeing Steph getting some. I'm enjoying.
I know. I already ate all the leftovers in my fridge.
Oh, I wonder what she ordered.
All right. This is our battle music for now.
What did you order?
Chicken and ribs and wings and food.
Steph! I'm so jelly. Oh, I want chicken wings.
Okay. Roll for initiative. This is our boss battle, I guess. Emma, you have not rolled for initiative.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
casting light. I think it's D10 plus 1. Trying to find it. Plus 4. 9.
Okay. Adea, you go first with that too. What are you casting?
I'm casting magic missile.
At?
Trident guy.
Okay. Roll 4 damage. You are level 4, so you get 2d4 plus 2 against him. Nice!
Not bad.
And he critically fails. He
Aha!
doesn't normally get a saving throw, but I always roll saving throws to see if they, if there would be any effects on the critical effect table for magic spells, and there is one.
Ooh, and wild surge.
Oh yeah, give me a wild surge check. I'm getting better at this. Ooh, 17. What does it say on the table for
I
17?
think that modifies like +1 or something. Let
Yeah,
me
if it's a
see.
+1, you actually get another magic missile.
It is indeed +1.
So roll.
Ooh,
Give me another
add a
D4
D4.
plus 1.
3.
3.
Nice.
Okay.
Boo! Will you narrate what happens? How it happened?
I just want to see how the critical strikes work.
I see it as in Hearthstone.
It says it comes from my fingers, right?
It does come from your fingers. Give me a D10 for location.
Nice. 6.
You did another 3 damage to him. The maximum damage. So the way that severity works on with spells is you would compare the maximum damage of the spell to the target's maximum HP, and then depending on where that was. So the maximum damage from your spell this case was 12 plus 3 would be 15. And let's see. severity. So give me 1d6 for severity, because your max damage is less than half his HP.
Nice. I'm gonna
5.
roll.
Location 10. Severity 5. We're gonna call magic missile is impact or wounding. No, it's impact. Location. Oops. Sorry, I almost never use this chart, so I'm not as familiar with it. Torso. So these 3 magic darts fly out of your fingers and kind of twirl in space and land straight in his torso, and literally just like knock him back, and he slams onto the ground and slides back a few feet.
I do it like this, even though I don't know what guns are.
Yeah, but he's knocked onto his back. His weapon falls out of his hand to the side on the ground, and the 3 rogues behind him give a mighty cry and charge at Arcas.
Oh, hail the gods!
Arcas, you got a 7? Okay. The first guy comes up to you and tries to shove his short sword in between your ribs, but your heavy armor blocks the blow.
They're all going before me.
Emma, yeah, they're going. Not all of them. The second one goes before Arcas as well. Woo, what? And he as well just rolls super poorly and completely misses. And then it is Arcas's turn. You've got 2 rogues below you with short swords. The man now he's back in the bar on his back. It's your turn, Arcas.
He's back in the bar? I blew him back into it?
Yeah, like you hit him in the chest and he like got knocked back and was like stunned on the ground, like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened to me?
He's on his back?
Yeah, but there's the 2 minions that are blocking the doorway that you can't get in. Not to mention you're 8 feet tall now, and the entrance into the bar is like 6.5 feet tall. You're 8.5 feet tall, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
he's a large creature now, right?
So nobody is outside the bar, basically.
The 2 rogues are outside. 2 of the 3 rogues are outside of the bar.
Okay. I'll just try to hit my sword.
Okay, roll the hit.
I'm not going fancy here. Plus 6, and that's it. Even with my large, it doesn't.
You don't. Your bonus to hit does not change, so it should be d20 plus 8 to hit.
Oh, 8?
Yeah, because you leveled up
6?
twice.
Oh yeah. 26.
That's
Woo, baby!
3d8 plus 3. Or sorry, 3d8 plus 8 damage.
Now we're learning to work as a team.
18 damage. You sweep his head off with a single blow, and his head just rolls to the ground beside. Emma, your turn.
Casting light in one of the dudes still standing's eyes.
Okay, he gets a saving throw versus spell to avoid, and fails. He cries out as his eyes now look like what your eyes used to look like.
I'm not the. I'm like, take that! Take that! I'm like super happy. I'm like,
And the remaining rogue
That's what
steps out
kills
and tries to shiv Arcas in the thigh. Natural 1. But he passes his saving throw. So he tries to shiv you in the thigh with his short sword, and you just kind of move out of the way, and then the sword goes between your legs and then back out. Has everyone had their turn? Everyone's had their turn. Initiative, next round.
Oh yeah, I had 40% damage more on top of that.
Yeah, also, really, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that was times. So instead of 18, it was. That was 25 damage.
That's it. So there's only one little guy in front of me?
Yep.
How? I'm gonna try to like knock him out with my shield like this, you know, like.
Okay.
I'm doing a thing that takes a round to do so.
Okay. Can I get initiative rolls for Arcas and
Is it
Adea?
is it +5 as well?
It would be just +7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, let's just make sure. I'm going for cause blindness.
Okay. Does it a touch attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to... Wait, what?
So I wait around and then I do it? Like, I'm not sure.
The casting is 1 round?
Yeah. But it just said I need to do 1 successful touch. Successful attack roll on the victim.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, like, I need to, like, maintaining for a full round.
No. You just... Okay, yeah, so at the next round... So you'll cast a spell this round. Next round, you make an attack against the person. So this action takes 2 rounds to do, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
What does Bless do again?
Bless gives you a +1 to hit.
Okay.
So that actually would have been a 27.
Okay.
Neil, can you give us a quick breakdown of who is still up and who is down, or
Yeah.
if they're all down?
So you've got the blind guy, who's kind of to Arcas's left now, because now he's blinded. He's like backing up and swinging a sword blindly in front of him. You've got the guy that just stabbed at Arcas and missed, who's basically in the doorway. The man with the trident, Leinster, is on his back in the bar. This round, he's like getting to his feet and picking up his trident. You've got Arcas, who's like 3 or 4 feet back from the doorway and just like swinging at these people as they come out. Behind and on either side of him, you have Emma and Adea. So you guys kind of form a triangle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my chain and try to get the guy who Arcas is working with, who's not blind.
So 15, 14, they all go before you guys. The blind man takes a wild stab at Arcas with a -4 to hit. It makes it a 13, which is a miss. The non-blinded man, hearing his guy behind him get to his feet and say, "Get out of my way!" steps to the side and swings at Arcas, missing completely. And the man wielding the trident finally gets to his feet and steps out to attack Arcas. Where's my pink D20? I'm tired of this red one. This red D20 sucks.
No, not the pink D20!
Not the pink!
No, not the pink D20! Anything but that!
Pink D20 works with me, it's fine. I'm a believer.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He rolls a 12.
You can't use it against my party, Neil.
He rolls a 12 and misses you, Arcas. It is now Adea's turn.
Alright, that chain.
You swing it at the dude. 15. That's a hit. Who are you attacking, though? The man...
dude who was in front of Arcas.
Okay, you're attacking... So you can actually attack between Arcas' legs now, because he's
Nice.
so tall. Well,
Yeah.
no. You can attack from around his side. You whip him with the chain, no problem.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
And it is going to be 4 + 1? Yep. 3.
Alright, he takes 3 damage.
Where do I hit him? What happens? Does blood spew out?
No, you chain him across the arm, bruising it.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
I mean, you did 3 damage, and he has a lot of life, so... Yeah. Arcas, your turn.
A shield bash.
Who?
The closest guy.
Well, the trident guy, blind guy,
The one
or
not blind.
normal
Not
rogue?
blind.
Okay.
Non-trident, non-blind?
The trident is now in close range outside the
Yeah,
bar?
he just attacked. He just stabbed at you.
Okay. Oh, I think that guy.
So you're gonna shield bash the trident guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit. D20 + 7. 15.
15.
Is indeed a hit. Let me look up the shield damage, because I've forgotten shield bash damage already. What?
Plus bless, plus enlarge.
Bless would make it a 16. Enlarge does not make your attacks any better. Shield punch.
Sounds right.
Page 51 has shield stats. Here you go. You are using a medium shield. That would be D4 plus 6 damage. Eight against Mr. Trident Man?
Yeah.
Okay. You just crack him in the chest and the chest and face with the shield, and he stumbles back a bit, but does not go down.
Does he lose his weapon in his hand?
He does not. I think that's everyone. No, yeah, Emma goes next round. Let's initiative roll.
So what do I do for the attack? Like D10 plus 3?
No, it's a normal attack roll. Just a... Oh, yeah. For initiative, it would be D10 plus 3.
Oh.
Adea? Okay. Emma, you go first.
Okay, is it possible for me to run up to the Trident dude and do the cause blindness on him?
Yes, but he would get an attack of opportunity against you since you're making a melee attack against someone with a weapon.
And that could interrupt my casting, right?
If he hits, it could interrupt your casting, correct?
I'm doing it.
Okay. He gets a free attack at you. Ooh.
I do have my armor on.
Right. He rolls a... What was that, a 16? A 16. What is your armor class?
15.
15. He does hit you.
We do have Bless. No, it doesn't change anything.
Bless doesn't change your armor class, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, max damage. 13 damage to you.
Shit.
Give me a willpower
I
check.
got new HP. So I'm at 18 now.
Mm-hmm.
Willpower check. Just D20 plus 20?
Yeah, D20 plus... Is it... Your willpower is 20?
Yeah.
I hate you.
36. What up?
See, this is why you don't have to worry about your spells being interrupted, is that
That's
frickin'
why
20
I went
willpower.
for it. I was like, eh.
Yeah, you only had to roll a 26 or higher.
Yeah.
All
Well-
right, so you get your spell off on him.
Yeah, I make him blind. I'm like, ha ha.
She's like really into blinding people now.
Yeah. I have a thing for making people blind right now. It feels really good, I'm sure.
If the victim rolls a successful saving throw, the effect is negated. All right, let's see his saving throw.
Neal, come on.
Let's see his saving throw.
Come on, Neal. Come on.
19. That is a pass.
God damn it.
God damn it, indeed.
You lame.
Hey Neal,
Alright.
did you put 40% on my damage?
On your shield damage, I did not. Your shield damage was 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was actually 11.
Cool, thanks.
Oh, I'm sad.
Okay. Who has the next highest initiative? Arcas is at 7. Adea is at 9. Arcas, you go first.
I attack the trident guy with my sword.
Roll to hit.
It's
With your
D20
super
plus-
40% larger sword.
D20 plus 8, right?
9 because of less.
Does he get a flank or something?
No,
Ooh,
he's
that's
not.
shitty.
No, your sword comes down and scrapes against his chainmail, sending sparks everywhere, but dealing no damage.
Hmm. Oh well.
All right. The trident guy goes at 8. No, he goes at 9. He goes at the same time as Adea. Your attacks resolve simultaneously. He stabs his trident straight at Arcas for a 22, which is a hit. Arcas, you take 10 damage. Adea.
I use my chain on Trident Man.
You chain Trident Man. Roll the hit.
I did.
14. Oh, 14. That is 15 with Bless,
Great.
which makes it a hit.
Hooray!
15 is the
Yay!
number to hit. Roll for damage.
Bless is working!
Hooray!
2
damage.
Oh, no.
Okay. The unblinded rogue steps
Already?
towards Adea.
Oh.
Yeah. Steps towards Adea and changes his target to her and says, "You
No.
bitch." As he attacks.
Nobody calls me that. Ah.
He stabs you for 5 damage.
That pisses me off really
You're
bad.
telling me the guy I blinded got unblinded already?
No. There was a second guy who there's 3 enemies. Blind,
Okay.
Trident, unblind.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
he has to step right past Arcas to do that, because remember I'm right behind
so
Arcas.
if we were to makeshift map, where's our makeshift map?
Why don't you just clear it and put people?
Yeah. Well, because you might go back to that that area for some reason.
Yeah, a new one is what I mean.
Yeah. So here we go. Faye, Lily. We got to change these names for some reason. They're still the old character names. So we would have Arcas. We'd have you guys, whoops, like this, because you can't actually attack between his legs. He's tall, but he's not that tall.
Dang, I thought I was attacking between his legs.
Well, I said you can attack between his legs. No, wait, you can attack around him.
Darn.
And then we have Trident Man, Leinster, and we have... Nope, that's Rouge, not Rogue. Ooh, where did they go? Those are perfect. Whatever. They keep changing their sprites, but they were like this. This blind guy is kind of attacking wildly. This guy was over here striking at Arcas as well. And Adea, you were back over here like this, because you can attack at range without having to worry about it too much, right? So you were attacking at a distance, and then this guy says, fuck that shit. I'm coming here.
Also, Adea has a real problem with the B word, and so she's really mad about what.
Give me a saving throw versus spell.
Is it? Oh yeah, D20 plus 12.
No, just the d20.
Oh.
Yeah, your 19 is your result there. Are you trying to get angry or resist anger? Because this is kind of like the anger's flowing through you normally. I guess.
I think I want to be angry. I want to be like Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah.
So I'm into it.
Okay. Yeah, you can give into it, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess you should always be able to just give in to your anger if you want to.
Yeah.
All right, that pisses you off at this point, and
Nobody
your head
calls a
starts
daughter
to
of Reluna a bitch. Bah!
your hair starts to flash red, and your eyes kind of start to flash red, and they get a little bit bloodshot, and you feel rage taking over you.
I'm enraged.
Okay. Everyone's had their attack this round. Yes, everyone's.
Did I get an attack fortunately with this guy?
No, because he yeah. At the end of the round, Arcas gets his second attack. Because you get two attacks every other round.
Because I'm higher level, or
no? Because you're specialized with your sword. It's always been this way, but lately you've been making one attack and then doing something else, and one attack and doing something else.
Okay. I attack this guy again.
Roll to hit. Plus 9. 14 again.
Holy
Sparks
shit.
fly as your blade scrapes across his armor, and he
These
gets his
rolls.
second attack now. Oh, come on. It's a normal hit. I'm waiting for... Where'd all those natural 20s go, man? Where'd they all go? You take 12 damage from the trident, Arcas, as it scrapes in against your torso, ripping apart the armor there. Alright, initiative.
Do I want to cast any of this stuff?
7, 8, and...
I'll go.
7. Alright. The blinded guy keeps rolling 2s on his initiative, or 4s total, I guess. And he continues to try and stab Arcas, even though he's blinded, and he just keeps... Really, he's like 3 feet too far away to actually hit Arcas at this point. And with the rest of his turn, he backs away. And kind of like, backs away for a few feet, and then drops his sword, and then just starts like, trying to find his way through town, blinded.
He just wanders off.
Yeah, he tries to escape. He's had enough of this shit.
Restrain him! Make him tell us where the rat is!
Arcas and Adea simultaneously make your attacks.
I chain this dude.
Okay.
In the face.
Yeah.
Wow.
13 is a hit.
That's not me.
That is not you, and that is not a hit against the guy with the armor. That's actually a 21. Not that it matters, but you critical.
Also, for my wild surge, right?
Oh, plus the anger. You get a +5 to everything because of your anger, right?
That's a 26.
So that's a 26. That is actually a double crit with your chain.
Nice.
Wild surge.
Should I do
There's
the wild
not a
surge
spell.
or the damage first?
There's no spell cast, so you don't need wild surge.
Right.
More!
Okay, so that means I roll 3d4 plus 3?
Yes.
Seven.
That is enough to finish him off. You chain him across the face, and it just like wraps around his neck, and he like chokes for a moment, and you pull it, you get a foot on him, and you just like literally choke him to death, and he just goes limp.
Ooh, that's brutal. Adea is kind of gross when she's mad. This is the second kind of gross fatality, because I can envision that. Wrap the chain around his neck, foot to his chest.
Yeah. Eventually the neck snaps, and he just dies. Arcas made your attack and missed. Emma, it is your turn.
Guys, we need to make sure he tells us where the rat is.
Anyway, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do. I'm gonna cast Aid on Adea.
Okay.
So you get more HP.
Roll a d8 for the temporary HP Adea acquires.
Oh, yes. 8.
8. Wow,
I
alright.
doubled your HP.
Yeah, so you now have 8 temporary HP, and these will be subtracted from first. The Trident guy is not too confident in how this battle's going. He takes a few steps back and reaches around him, kind of near his back area, and pulls out this purplish flask, bites the cork off with his teeth, and
we can't
downs
stop
it.
that?
No, he's using a potion. It's a normal action that you can do in a combat round.
We don't want him to die. We need to ask him where Jeremiah is.
Well, if he dies, I can bring him back.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Okay, and as he drinks this potion, you see his wounds start to heal over.
No!
It's okay. It's just the last guy, right? There's a blind one who's like running around.
No, there's...
Well, there's a dead one, there's a blind one running around, and there's him. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I only need one now.
D20 plus... Oh, it's initiative.
Yeah, we're still trying to kill him, right?
Yeah.
No, we
Or you
don't
can
do
surrender.
that. We want to restrain him. Like, force him to tell us.
Okay, I do disarm Neil, not the...
Okay.
I'm using my chain, but I don't know how I should roll it because I want to like get it to wrap around him and have like Arcas pull him down or something like that.
So are you trying to...
I mean, should I do disarm too then?
Are you trying to knock him to the ground, or are you trying to rip his weapon out of him?
Knock him to the ground.
Okay, so you're going to try a trip maneuver.
Okay. I rolled for my chain normally. So
That's fine, yeah, because you're using your chain to try and trip him.
Okay.
Does chain have an effect? Chain. If chain is used for a pull trip maneuver, the attacker gains +4 bonus on her strength check. Cool. This is perfect for you. Arcas, you're trying to disarm. Adea, you're doing that. Emma, what are you doing?
I'm trying to attack with my sight.
Okay. You go, Emma and Adea and the Trident guy all go on 11. So he takes his Trident, steps forward again, trying to stab Arcas. Fuck. And that is a miss. It's a complete miss. Adea, remember +5 because you're enraged,
Right.
and another
So
1 because of less.
19.
So 19 is a...
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so let's deal Emma's first. Emma, that is a critical hit.
Yeah.
This fight is ridiculous.
Roll double damage.
In our favor for the first time ever.
Yeah, seriously.
8.
8. Okay, and where is pull trip? Nope, we passed it.
He has to say roll versus death.
Good call. Fails. Roll for severity. What size is your weapon?
Large.
Give me 2d6? 2d6 and d10.
Yep. 6. 10.
That's the head. Slashing against humanoids. 6 severity. Head struck, minor bleeding, victim blinded for 2d4 rounds by blood in his eyes.
Nice.
Blindness!
You have a theme going these days.
This is funny because, yeah.
Okay. If it's attack roll, you make an opposed strength check against the defender's strength or dexterity. So, Adea, give me a strength check at +5 for your rage and +4 for your chain. So strength +9 plus d20.
That'll be 22. D20 plus 22. Not much that
Wow.
can go wrong there.
You wrap your chain around his ankles and just yank his feet out from underneath him. He flops onto his back. When
Is that like a crit? Can I crit trip him?
I mean, he can only fall down so much.
I want him to fall and then like flip over and fall again. I want him to fall.
He is on the ground. Arcas, it is your turn.
Okay.
You're trying to disarm him?
Yeah. What's the disarm? Is it roll? D20?
Make an attack roll. You need to roll. So you need to roll and roll after all the modifiers and everything. It needs to be a 20 or higher.
So D20
plus 9, but he's on his back.
Yeah.
Which gives you, I think, another +2 to hit him because he's all the way down. Let me double check that.
Disarm is really shitty.
Yeah.
Stunned or prone. Target is prone, so that's a +4. So D20 plus 13, and you need to roll a 20 or higher. Yeah, disarm is one of those things that you want to do at higher levels. It's not very good as a low-level character. But as you get more skillful, it's so much more easy. It gets easier and easier to knock people's weapons out.
Okay.
Oh.
18.
Oh, so close.
Dude, I'm getting the worst rolls.
You are. Alright, so you clatter against his weapon, but not enough to knock it out of his hands. Okay.
He's blind, he's on the ground, and I can't...
Yeah, well, he's holding on to his weapon. You're trying to knock it out of his hands, but he's got it in both hands. He's wrestling with it.
I'm like the strongest person ever, too! I'm enlarged!
But it's also
And
like
I
a
can't-
glancing blow, you know? You
I'm
didn't get it.
blessed!
Yeah.
And I'm like not able to disarm him.
Alright, roll initiative.
Ras.
He's blinded!
Adea!
Oh, me?
Yeah, initiative.
Oh.
Okay, he goes first, and he tosses his weapon to the ground and says, I surrender, just don't kill me.